All right, explorers, so we've made it up here to the mining ghost town of White Knob. This is truly a ghost town. This hasn't been preserved. There's no forestry department, no parks department. Take a look. This is, I'm assuming, was one of the houses. Completely gone. And if you'll witness, my idiot dog Mowgli thinks he's going to find himself a squirrel. He's yeah, squirrels are going to be the death of him. Anyway, you know, check out this rock foundation on this old building. There's a lot of dump sites, you know, a lot of tin cans. Looks like an old wheelbarrow bin down there. So let's take a walk through and see what we can see in this little town. Now, anybody that's interested in old mining stuff and old ghost towns, if you're going to be over in Mackay, I strongly recommend you come up here and check out the Mackay Mining Tour. There's a lot of different sites. If you'll check, I've got another video of the hard rock mining exhibit, which is down at the bottom of the hill, right out of town of Mackay. Up here at White Knob, we're, I don't know, about 7-8 miles up the mountain. Now, to get up to this town, to get up to White Knob, it is an ATV or four-wheel drive road. It's pretty rugged. You can get quite a ways up on nicely graded dirt roads. If you don't have four-wheel drive, or you're not going to rent an ATV or bring your own ATV, and you want to come up and see this, there's certainly an area where you can park, and you're probably about a mile hike to get up here to this. But it's this is pretty cool. You take a look through. We've got a building up here I'm going to go up and check out, and then there's this this road that goes down through the forest here, and I think this entire town was in this forest, which is, you know, pretty nice. This will be the first time I've ever been in a mining ghost town that was actually in the trees. I don't know, some of these trees don't look like they're that big, so maybe at the time this was happening there weren't trees here, but it's awful pretty up here. So come on up to Mackay, come on up and check out the Mining Hill Tour. Like I said, there's a lot of different sites. When I headed out of town in Mackay, they were still getting opened up, so I'm sure that there's places you can pick up the site map and see all the different locations. Anyway, let's take a look through this whole town. Here's some really old bottles, old cup and plate pieces. Looks like there was a foundation for a little small building here. We got a path that comes up here to this building. Let's see what this is all about. Now, White Knob was a town that sprung up to support the copper mining that was happening up here. They found a lot of copper up here, and you know, some of the signboards that I showed in the other video, it talks about how the copper industry kind of fell, and this town wasn't around for all that long. But, you know, take a look at all of that stuff as well. Well, here we've got a single piece of light rail. Looks like that might have gone back into that shaft. Yeah, there's two rail right there. There was a little shaft that went back into here. Pretty cool. So this little shack, this one's about to fall down. I don't know, maybe just a tool shack for this mine entrance. You can see all the tailings piled up, so this was definitely one of their holes, and they had ore cars that they ran in and out of here. There's my dog. Come on. All right, let's go on down and see some more of this place. Again, there's a lot of little dump sites. There's a lot of tin cans and sheet metal pieces piled up there. There's no kind of signage up here in this area that talks about what was here. There's not much left of it, so it's hard to tell if there was stores and doctor, hotel. I think it was, like as I'd read, I think it was just to support the actual mining camps, not really a town. There's roads that go off out of here. All the buildings are just completely collapsed. Pretty interesting. Here's another, wow, let's go take a peek. I'm not going to fall down a hole, but let me see what I can see here. Looks like there might be a pretty decent hole underneath of this one. While I do appreciate the Parks Department's getting involved in preserving some of these towns so that we can see, it's also nice to see them just, you know, what nature has done once man leaves an area. She's just taking it all back. Everything's getting broken down, returned back to earth. Another old building just completely collapsed. Did you find something, numbnuts? Oh, you missed it. Old wash tub. Wow. One wall's still standing. Come on, dog, get out of there. Out. Mowgli. You'll figure it out. Old cast iron trough, basin. All right, explorers, so this concludes my little exploring of the town of White Knob, the mining ghost town up here above Mackay. Again, not a whole lot left of this town. This is the biggest structure that's up here. So again, you're going to get up to Mackay, or you're just looking for some place to go, come on up to Mackay and come and check out their Mining Hill tour. You're really going to dig it. There's a lot of neat stuff to see. There's some big buildings, some other mining operations that are up here. There's trails that go all over. Plan on having four-wheel drive or an ATV. All right, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that yet, and leave us a thumbs up, and certainly leave some comments. Got any questions about what you saw here? Want to see some more? Let me know. And let's go fishing. All right, have a great day.